Hello, everybody. I'm Nikki Graham with Grassroots California and Summer Camp Music Festival, and I'm joined here by Corey and Maddie. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
How are
How
you
are
doing?
you?
Good. Well, I'm glad you guys could join us today. So I know you guys just came out of festival season, and you guys are still super busy. You're touring. You're on your last weekend of tour. What were some of the top highlights of summer for you guys? Festival season. Any like really special moments?
Camp.
But yeah, we were both gonna say the same thing again.
Yeah.
Summer camp for sure. We both had really, really great slots. And the summer camp's just been one of my favorite festivals forever. I think I've done it like years and years in a row. And it's just kind of like the family fest, it's always all my favorite people are there. And the crowd is great. The crossover in music style is like a perfect blend. It's not all electronic or all jam bands, or it's just great. I just love that place.
Yeah, it was like, at least for me, it was like the first big festival back after COVID too. So it was like I went from nothing to like playing this crazy set at summer camp. And it was just like the best feeling. And like seeing all my friends I haven't seen in like, 2 years or something. So it just like it was awesome. That was like the redemption festival for me too. Like
Yep.
straight up. It was amazing.
It was pretty wild, like coming there. It was like, and we weren't sure that was like the time of the year where we weren't sure like if festivals were going to get canceled or what. And like,
Right.
it kind of felt like we were like, should we even be here? Like it like felt kind of wrong, but in like a really awesome way. You know what I mean? So,
Are there
yeah.
any favorite years or artists that come to mind? Are there any artists that you guys make a point to see while you're there?
Hmm.
Who did I see there? I mean, we saw Closey, saw Rez. I wanted to check out Billy Strings, but I think
Yeah.
I was playing like during, or were you playing during that
I was
time?
playing too, really.
You were playing.
Well, he
Okay.
played for two. No, he had two sets. We might have both been playing during it.
I think I was playing during a set as well.
Yeah, I did want to see him. The Closey LS Dream B2B was pretty awesome.
Mhm.
I mean, we literally just went around and watched all of our friends play too, like Manic Focus and yeah, Sun Squabby, Floozies. It's just cool to like reunite with all the people that we're used to seeing all the time on tour as well. So
Yeah.
that was pretty dope.
That's cool. Now, for summer camp, it's a camping music festival, right? And for most campers, it's all about, like bringing your camping gear, hiking it in. You're like, all your stuff is there and you're right next to the stages. How is that experience similar or different as artists?
This year we actually stayed on site, which we don't always do.
Yeah.
Our manager got an RV, so we were posted up kind of behind the VIP stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was cool to stay on site. I'm not saying I want to do that all the time, but that is one of the festivals that like it is part of the experience, just want to run into people walking around and like kind of be immersed in it.
Yeah. It is cool when like, if you have like 2 months over the summer where you have a festival every weekend, it's hard to just like stay on site at a festival like every weekend for like 2 months straight. So sometimes like we'll usually have a hotel or something nearby, but summer camp this year, yeah, was cool because we got to like chill on site. We were just like walking around chilling. We didn't have to like worry about leaving at like 3 a.m. in the morning or anything. So it was nice. It was like not stressful and it was like really just chill, which I liked.
Having
it
a
sounds
golf
like
cart helps too.
it sounds like you got to see a lot too, and not just, perform and then head right back out to a plane, but it sounds like you really got to stay
Yeah,
in
exactly. Yeah, that's definitely the perk of staying on site too, because you could just chill after your set and just go see your friends play like an hour later or something like that, which is always really cool.
And even, both of our managers, they had artists throughout the weekend too, but like they wanted to stay also. It's just that one festival that's like break all the rules of like we're not in and out, and we actually stay on site and hang out and do the thing. So
Coming home, summer camp.
yeah, literally is.
And we have less than a year before our next one comes up. So that's really exciting. We just have to wait, like 6 more months or
Yeah,
more months here.
time is
before our next
flying.
one. Summer camp is known. I mean, we've got a lot of other things outside of the music that there's workshops at the Soul Shine tent. There's a lot of people volunteering. There's yoga. There's the VIP lounge. I know you guys had some experiences there. Field day kickball. This year will be the Illumination Woods. That was like totally new this year. Did you guys get to check any of that out, or kind of music focused this year as artists? What was that like for you guys?
I think we did check out the Illumination Woods at one point during the day, so that was pretty cool to check out. But I saw some like other stuff going on. I don't know if there was like, I don't remember what there was. There was like a kickball game or something going on, which was pretty cool.
We have
Is that what that was? Yeah.
Sunrise kickball. I'm definitely
that was pretty cool.
team captain for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
She's like MVP, no big deal.
We
No
did
big
win
deal.
this year, so kind of a big
Nice.
deal.
Yeah,
Did you
we were
see
just
anything?
kind of like doing laps,
Mhm.
trying to say hi to everyone that we hadn't seen in so long. So
Yeah, it was the first one back that we really got to see everybody.
Mhm.
What was the wildest thing that you guys saw? Anything crazy or anything that you overheard, or any just wild memory that you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened?
at summer camp,
Yeah, I ran into Subtronics, Jesse. I was
Yeah,
like getting food and I turned around and he was like right there. And I was like, dude, you want some fries? And like gave him some fries. So that was like my crazy moment this year.
nice.
How about you guys?
Well, actually, getting to summer camp was probably the craziest thing I've ever experienced.
Okay.
I
Do
was
tell.
I was with a group of like 8 people. It was like me, my manager, Borum from Break Science, Corey's manager, Jason, and some other people. And we were at the Denver airport for like 15 hours because our flight kept getting delayed
Oh,
and
no.
delayed and delayed. And we were flying into Peoria. So we waited around like all day for our flight to just get canceled altogether. And they were just like, sorry, guys, flight's canceled. There was no other flights to Peoria. We played the next day, so it's not like we really had time to like wait around. So all at once, everyone at the gate going to Peoria was all going to summer camp. So everyone just started freaking out all at the same time, like looking up flights to like Chicago or St. Louis or like whatever other way we can get there. So we ended up flying to St. Louis, and we put a post up on Facebook, like looking for fans that had cars that could drive us from St. Louis to Peoria. So we found two people, fans of ours, that had SUVs that picked us up from the airport.
Wow.
We finally get in at like 4 a.m. We're driving to Peoria and one of the cars breaks down.
On top of all of that.
Yeah, like it was just like anything that could have happened to prevent us to get there. It was just like one thing after another. And like we made the best of it. And luckily our managers volunteered to stay behind in the broken down car and let us go get some sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, they didn't get in till like 8 a.m. the day of
My word.
our shows. So thank you to those guys. Nick was one of them. I didn't meet the other guy, but yeah.
That's pretty wild.
By the time we were settled, we were just like, here we go.
Reset.
Yeah.
Hard reset.
Yeah. Hard reset.
I don't think anything really crazy happened to me. I mean, the one crazy thing was, I was playing on stage with J-Mac during his set, and like all of the stage power,
Oh yeah.
like just cut out during his set, like everything. And I don't remember what he did, but they all started like singing the lyrics to the song, like the whole crowd, and it was just like the coolest experience ever. Like J-Mac and I are up there, like, talking about
like,
we're like, what show you watching on Netflix, man? Like, just like having a casual conversation, and then it just all came back at once, and we just finished out the set, and it was just like everybody was raging for like the last song. It was just like such a cool experience. But other than that, like, yeah, it's pretty chill weekend for me, I think, at least. I kind of took it chill for like the first weekend back, just like, feeling it out.
You were all a little out of practice for staying up all night.
Yeah, I think it was a good way to ease ourselves in, kind of throw it into the throw ourselves back into
the
festival
channel.
season. Anything, what are you guys looking forward to in 2022 next year? What do we got coming up?
I can't talk about some of the things that I'm
Oh,
excited about,
Okay.
but I just got some really awesome festival offers that I've kind of like been on the bucket list.
Cool.
And I'm really excited to start writing a ton of music as soon as this tour is wrapped. I'm really inspired, and I'm gonna try to, and Corey and I are both, we've been talking about working on albums, so that's just exciting in general to be able to have some time to do that.
Corey, how about you? 2022.
Yeah, I got some shows that haven't announced yet, like some festivals that I'm pretty stoked about. So hopefully those announced soon. But yeah, I'm gonna have like an EP and like a full-length album coming out next year, which is like crazy. I've like never done that before. I've never even put out a full-length album before, so it's gonna be really cool. I'm like really excited for that, and I'm just excited to like write music, like take a month off or something, and just like get in the studio, get some work done. But yeah, should be cool.
Well, that sounds good for both of you. Well, thank you for joining us today and sharing all about your tour and yourselves and what we all experienced at the crazy summer camp we had this year. And we look forward to seeing you guys again next year.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Niki.
thank you.
Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks for having us.
Hopefully
Bye,
see you
guys.
soon.